Aquan Lin, a member of the charity class, once told me, "I have a sister who lives near Southgate Bridge in East District. She gave birth to a second baby boy named Venus 20 years ago. From the time the baby was born until 3 years old, his body was weak and emaciated. It was very different from ordinary children. He had to go to the doctor or take medicine every day, and his mother had to hold him in arms all the time, day and night. One afternoon, when the child was at his most seriously ill and barely breathing, the mother suddenly saw 4 ferocious ghosts trying to snatch away the son she was holding in her arms. But his mother hugged him tightly and refused to let go no matter what. At this extremely dangerous moment of life and death, a woman with a solemn appearance descended from the void, holding a fly whisk in her hand, and said to those vicious ghosts, 'This child will live in the sunny world. You must not capture him.' After saying that, she waved her whisk, and those ghosts immediately disappeared. Then the solemn woman said to the mother, 'If you recite Amitabha, your children will be easy to raise.' From then on, the child Venus turned from feeble to vigorous, and he was happy and easy to raise." At this point, Sister Aquan said to me again, "Sister Kanzhi, if it hadn't been for the compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva who came to rescue the suffering, where would Venus be today? He would have died at the age of 3. I asked her, "Avalokitesvara taught her to recite Amitabha. Can she recite it?" Aquan replied, "My young sister didn't even know what Amitabha or Avalokitesvara are. When she mentioned it to me, I immediately told her the benefits and significance of reciting Amitabha, and then she started reciting the Buddha's name. The sun and the moon move like shuttles, and time flies by. In the blink of an eye, Venus is now 17 years old. He has become an honest young man and works diligently during the day." Further, he joined the Taichung Lotus Society Chinese Cram School. He graduated with excellent grades and participated in the Lunar New Year Buddhist Youth Lecture Conferences 4 times. In addition, he sincerely participated in missionary work in the urban area with great eloquence. Not only was he filled with the joy of Dharma, but he also thought to ferry his mother. In 1966, when I went to Sigwang Orphanage to give lectures on Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva's universal door, Venus always drove her mother to the class on his bike to attend the lectures and recite the Buddha's name. According to Venus, his family used to be farmers, and his mother was a diligent and thrifty wife and loving mother. Therefore, before the baby was 1 month old, she had to go to work in the fields. Because of this excessive labor, after he was born, she suffered from hamstring cramps in her feet and felt unnatural while walking. After listening to the Universal Door chapter and realizing the inspiration of chanting the holy name of Avalokitesvara and relieving suffering by the great masters, she enshrined the statues of the 3 saints of the West at home and worshipped them morning and night. One night at around 2 o'clock, she suddenly felt pain in both hamstrings, and the pain spread all over her body. When she couldn't bear it anymore, she chanted the holy name of Avalokitesvara aloud. At dawn, the ailments that had lasted for more than 10 years were cured without any medicine, and all the pain in the muscles and bones all over her body was gone. The above facts are what Venus told me,